welcome back. I'm delighted in the second half of the Village in Motion today to introduce two folks from the Ballroom Dancing Group here at Green Spring, Shirley Shuflet and Leo Ropo.
Correct.
Welcome, both of you. We're delighted to have you. Let me ask you a few questions, and then I know you've got some things you'd like to talk about. How long has the Ballroom Dancing Group been going here?
Oh, well, Bill Shaw started the dance group before Hank and I came, so it must have been around 2001, I think. And when they first danced, they danced.
So this was very early in Green Springs history. Okay.
And they danced in the craft room at Town Center. And then when Village Square was built, they started dancing in the Aquatink room. And then we started having our band dances in the conference room when Village 3 was completed.
All right. Going a long time. Is that where you hold them now, is in the conference center?
Our band dances are held in the conference center, and those are 4 times a year. And they're usually in March, June.
Tell us what a band dance is.
Okay, Leo.
Well, it's the band that we have, we call it a band. It's really not a band. They sound like a band. They're called the Eclectic Coalition Band. We call it that.
This is a live
band. And they've been coming here for years. They like to come here and entertain us with their wonderful music. They sound like a band. They're like 3 people, 4 people. But we encourage everybody to come down. Like Shirley said, it's only 4 times a year we have live music.
So this is an open...
Yes.
Are all your sessions open to everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And the band dances are the only ones that we charge for. And if you buy a ticket ahead of time, it's $8. If you buy it at the door, it's $10. Right. And they play from 7:30 to 9:30 with 1 break in between. But they play every kind of music you can imagine, and they play request also. They're a very lively group, and we love them. We love them. And we encourage people to come who are singles or couples. In fact, most of the people in our dance group are singles. When Hank and I first joined, it was mostly couples. But now it's evolved, and it's mostly singles. And Leo, wouldn't you say that the guys are really good about dancing with everybody?
Oh, yes. We love to dance. And the women love to dance with us because they'll come and ask us to dance.
Good for them.
So that's nice. I mean, you know, it's a pleasure. But also during this dance, we encourage singles and couples to come and bring your own bottle if you'd like, and snacks to eat, and perhaps to share. And you don't have to be a dancer. If you just want to hear the music, come on down. It's wonderful, and no one will be disappointed. It's well worth the money.
But we really encourage that, and then the dance group also gives free dance classes, and that's another reason Leo and I are talking, because Leo and John Carl and I, under the supervision of Linda Conlon, our professional dance teacher, who we're so lucky to have from Fredericksburg, will be teaching tango every Sunday night in September in the Aquatink room from 7 to 8, and it's free. And ladies, you don't have to come with a partner because we rotate everybody. If we have more guys, the guys rotate through. If we have more women, the women rotate. Everybody dances all the time. And so people say, well, I haven't danced since high school. Come on down. We'll bring you up to snuff. It's like riding a bicycle. You never forget. You can get all caught up.
Well, particularly the tango. I mean, the music is really contagious, I think.
Well, and Leo, what were you reading about the American tango versus the Argentine?
Yeah. There is a difference between American tango and Argentine tango, and of course what we do is American tango. And the Argentine tango is much more of a social dance. It's evolving all the time. There's a lot of improvisation involved in it, whereas with American and ballroom tango, we have set patterns that we do. And that developed over time when they started having international competitions. They had to have a standard in which to judge.
Oh, of course.
So, but the Argentine tango, well, you'll see it very formalized if you go to a show, but it's a social dance, and it's much more intimate than what we do. There's a lot more body contact. There's leg contact.
There's kicks and flicks, and
Yeah.
at our age, we don't do kicks and flicks. We have a very smooth, fun. In fact, I think a lot of people are intimidated by tango because they think of Rudolph Valentino.
Well,
with
you
the,
think of quite exuberant, that's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
But this is a little more subtle and
Yes.
subdued.
it's
Yes.
much more subdued and so much fun. It's so much fun.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, it would be. All right, do you do other kinds of dance classes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to start, this year, we're going to start with tango in October and in September. And then in October, we're going to do mambo, merengue,
Really?
and bolero.
Now, all
during
of
the-
those sound quite exuberant.
Yes. Well, no, they're not really that. They're fun, but it's dances that everyone here can do, you know. And then I think later on we're going to do the foxtrot.
Now,
in January.
that sounds more,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good one. Everyone likes to do
right.
that.
And waltzes, do you do
Yes,
waltzes?
and waltzes we do. Yeah.
Well, on a typical Friday night, they'll have waltzes, foxtrot. Maybe in the evening they would have 2 tangos. They might have 2 cha-chas. They might have 1 merengue, maybe 1 mambo. They'll have swing. And bolero is.
I was going to ask if you did jitterbugging.
Yes, and bolero is a very slow rumba. And so many times people will do bolero to a rumba, you know, or they just do a rumba to a bolero, you know, but they're interchangeable. But the bolero is a more exaggerated step, but it's all fun. It's all fun. We all say dance like nobody's watching.
Yeah.
Get out there and have fun.
The other thing we do, in addition to the lessons, and Shirley, the one that got that started, we'd have the lesson on Sunday night, and then by the next Friday night of the dance, half of us or more would forget the steps. So several of us approached Shirley and said, you know, we really need some extra practice between the Sunday dance lesson and the Friday night dance. And so we asked her if she'd be good enough because she's so busy, and we didn't expect her to say yes, but she said, yeah, I can give you a hand. What night do you want to do it? So we decided on Wednesday night, and I guess for the past 2 years it's been going on.
Well,
So you have
actually,
a
it's-
refresher evening?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been going on probably for about 4 years, but the last 2 years, Linda Conlon came from, whose dad used to live here. Roy Janes was her dad, and he was a wonderful dancer. And Linda and her husband, Joe, moved in to take care of her father, and unfortunately, Roy passed away before they were even unpacked. But once Linda got settled, then she has come down and volunteers her time. She knows exactly how to tell the guys to lead. And, you know, I might be able to show the guys a step, but I don't know how to tell them how to lead it.
Right.
You know, she knows, and she's so wonderful in helping us with everything. And she runs a lot of extra classes and spends a lot of time trying to help us all learn so we can enjoy steps. You know, I think one time Leo and I were doing a step, and I said, but your hand doesn't feel right. And Linda says, well, Leo, do this and do this and do
Yeah.
this. We
Oh,
did
yeah.
that, and it worked great.
Yeah, she's really a professional in every sense of the word. And above all, she has patience. Oh my God, does she have patience?
She needs it with this crew.
I
Yeah.
can sort of imagine.
Yeah.
Well, guys, would you like to, are you ready to give us a little demonstration here?
Absolutely. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you 2 things. One is the basic tango step with just a very vanilla dip, and then the other one will be a basic open step with a little more complicated dip. But we'll be happy to show you that.
All right, but all of this is tango.
Yes,
Yes.
it's all tango.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do we have music? Is that?
We
Yes.
do. We do.
All right. So let's roll the music.
So we need to get up, right?
Yes. You
Okay.
can get up. No, she's keeping the mic up.
Okay, this is your basic step. And that would be your basic. Did you want more dancing?
Yes.
We can do the ocho.
Do a little
Oh,
bit.
all right. This would be an ocho, which is a more complicated
A
step.
what? A what?
Ocha.
Ocha.
Okay. 1, 2. That's it. Open step. Did you want to do the whirly bird?
Oh, yes.
How long are they going to play the music?
Lady in front. Okay. That's good.
Good. Okay.
Very good. You all look so great at that. I am really impressed.
Well, Leo was a very quick learner, and he works at it, and Linda works with the fellas, you know, on extra time and working with their lead, and it's just a lot of fun.
Well, I can see that it's fun, and you do it very well. I'm amazed. Yeah, it does look like fun.
It is fun, and dancing is fun, and it's good for you mentally, and it's good exercise. And
Of course, and socializing, and I can understand why you all get hooked on it.
well, another thing we do is once a month we go over and dance with the residents at Garden Ridge.
Oh, you do?
And that has just been a joy.
Oh.
And that was all worked out with Robin Steed over there several years ago. They asked us to come once, and we liked it so much we said we'd like to come every quarter, and we liked that so much we said we'll come every month. And so we do. We have a lot of fun. We go over there third Wednesday.
Now, does a large group of you go over?
Well, it
How does
depends.
work?
There might be 7 of us that go. There might be 10 that go. You know, and when people can, they'll go. And we
And
always.
you ask the folks to dance?
Well, they come down, and some of them dance. Some of them are in their wheelchair, and we'll swoosh them around the dance floor in the wheelchair. And some of them we just sit and talk to. They like the extra attention, you know, of just. We'll ask them, well,
And
what
the
was your
music
favorite dance?
certainly
That's
is
right.
infectious.
And it's a change. It's the opportunity to get out of your
Absolutely.
room. And we find that some of them have just come every time. And then we get new people who come in. And it's fun. It makes us feel good to go over there. We always enjoy
I
it.
can imagine, and I can certainly imagine that they enjoy it. It would be something totally different that folks could look forward to.
Well, and some of them are very good dancers. There's one gal over there.
Is that right?
Katie, and she and her sister used to dance during World War II at the USO.
Wow.
And Katie knows every song that plays, Katie is singing it. And the music that we pick old-time music
Okay.
that they would be familiar with, and that we're familiar with, too.
Well, I think that's terrific of you to be doing that. And again, you both are amazingly good.
Well,
you look
we enjoy it.
very professional, I have to say it.
Well, he's got that look. I always tell him we call that the whirly bird, where you go around, and I always say, Leo, look haughty, look haughty.
And then I break out laughing every time.
Somehow looking haughty, I think is sort of part of the tango. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, guys, I can't tell you how glad I am that you came today. I hope your band dance is very successful. Now, tell us when that is.
This is this.
Friday, 1st of September.
Let Shirley.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Leo. He doesn't have a mic. This Friday, September 1st, from 7:30 to 9:30 at the Conference Center. You can walk in and get a ticket at the door, or it's only $8 if you get it ahead of time, $10 at the door. Singles and couples, casual dress.
Casual dress.
Casual
All
dress.
Right. Good thing you mentioned that. Wouldn't have known otherwise.
Right.
All right. Thank you both for coming today.
Well, thank you.
Let me stop, and we'll have some announcements, and I'm going to ask Shirley to read the brain tease.